Hey, it's Tom
And Mike
from Take Time to Travel.
We're at one of Kuala Lumpur's best restaurants called Kani Kawa. It's an all-you-can-eat Japanese buffet with everything from king crabs, sushi, and seafood to Wagyu beef and caviar. Will we be able to get our money's worth? Will we gain 10 pounds? Stick around to the end to find out. Inside's not huge, but this row's got a nice view out the window overlooking the Four Seasons Hotel. For the buffet, there's king crab, snow crab, and horsehair crab, with mantis prawns back and behind, as well as cooked prawns, Asian clams, and fresh scallops. On the second table, there's oysters on the half shell, as well as various types of sashimi like salmon, akage or clam, take or octopus, ika or squid, shime saba or mackerel, and tai or snapper sashimi. At the back, there's caviar and shiro maguro, or tuna sashimi. There's chow and mushi, a savory egg custard dish, as well as abalone, oden, mushiyaki, steamed oysters, scallops with melted cheese. Anybody want some chef's special fish heads? So it looks like a seafood tempura kind of thing, ebi tempura, and this is crab cream tempura, kaki fry, and kisu tempura. Looks like some sort of fish. In this section is assorted sushi rolls with various toppings and garnishes. And next to that is some different kinds of salads with some flavorful sauces. It just opened and it's already getting busy, so I'm going to start with some king crab. Maybe a little bit of snow crab as well. Why not get some horseshoe crab while we're at it? Oh, this is what I'm looking forward to the most, the Wagyu up here. So get some of that. Should be good for first plate. Of course, you gotta get the scallops. So this looks like the sashimi section. I'm gonna start with some of these oysters. They're huge. And then over here, guess gotta get some of that salmon. That's looking really fresh and tasty. Not sure what this one is. This one's maybe octopus. Get a little bit of that. Oh, see the caviar is up here now. Gotta get some of that. Well, I think that should be good for a first plate. This is my first plate. I think I might have already got my money's worth. The caviar, the scallops, lots of different types of crab. And the Wagyu. Just look at the marbling in that. That looks incredible. And Tom's arrived with his first dish. Looks like he got pretty much the same as me, but maybe a little bit smaller of a plate. Hopefully eats more later. So we got the barbecue all lit up here, and I'm gonna put the scallops on the grill, as well as the Wagyu beef, because I can't wait to try that. No room left for Tom.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try some of this sashimi first. I better put a little bit of wasabi on it. Hopefully it's not too hot, but anyway, give it a try. Here goes. Okay, that was a little hot. That is delicious. It just tastes so fresh and almost melts in your mouth. Love it. Torching your Wagyu beef for you.
Well, she just torched the Wagyu for us, and I think it's ready, so let's give it a try. Probably really hot. Well, that Wagyu is incredibly juicy and tender. It's almost like buttery. It just melts in your mouth. It's so delicious.
I'm gonna give this octopus a try. Put a little bit of wasabi on it. Can still kind of see the tentacles on it, but hopefully it's nice and tender. Not as tender as I would like. A little bit chewy, but it does taste good. And the wasabi again is kind of hot. Look at the size of that oyster in there. My God, it's huge. Anyway, hopefully I can do that all in one bite. We'll give it a try. Wow. That's a lot of oyster. but oh my God, it's good. It's, I think they put a little bit of lemon on it to start. Didn't have to put that on, and it tastes so good. Got to go back for more of that.
Look at the size of this claw. I'm not really an expert on how to crack this open, but you can watch me attempt it. Oh, I think that wasn't great. Let's try the other side. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I got it. Oh yeah, look at all that meat right there. That'll be a good bite. And for my second plate, I got some scallops with cheese on top, an oyster with some other stuff, some more of the crab legs, the crab croquette, and a little bit of sushi, and of course some more Wagyu and caviar. Okay, let's give some of the caviar a try. I'm not sure if this is the proper spoon for it, but it's what I'm going to use. A little bit salty, kind of like little bubbles popping in your mouth. Yeah, not much flavor to it, but it's quite tasty. Now let's go for one of those salmon aburi sushi. Just show it to you quickly. It looks so good. Give it a go. Oh, that was super tasty. Very smooth and creamy. Well, they really saw us struggling trying to open the crab. So Austin came over and he was nice enough to help us open them properly. And these look so much better than the ones we were doing. Let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right, it's better when it's heated up. So I decided to change it up and made a little Wagyu and crab tapa. Let's see how that tastes. Oh my God. That's so good. You gotta try this. Looks like Tom got some sushi, one of the crab and cheese croquettes, different kinds of fritters, and he's going for a fried course.
Drinks are also included in the price, and they have soft drinks over there like Coke and Sprite. There's also some fruit juices, and these kind of things, it's called Barbican. It's raspberry flavor. Not really sure what it is, but I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, it's like a raspberry flavored soda. Very good.
Well, to get my money's worth, I think the best way is to just keep eating as much crab as possible. And Tom found these little lemon slices, so that might make these a little bit tastier, although they're already so good, but why not try to make it even better?
This is my third plate, and I decided I better try some of the Wagyu, so I'll just see if I can put that on the grill and get that going. And then I also got some salmon sashimi and a few more pieces of sushi and a couple of those breaded shrimp. I just noticed those. And I think this is some more crab. And this is some kind of a chef special. I'm not sure what it is. I'll give this Wagyu a try. That's all cooked up for me. I'm not a big beef lover, but that is perfect. If I'm going to eat beef, I'm going to eat Wagyu from now on. Just got my piece of sushi ready, got a little bit of wasabi on it, and actually I put some pickled ginger on top. I know you're not supposed to do that, but that's the way I like it. Dip it in a little bit of soy sauce, and down the hatch.
Tom, are you getting pretty full?
Well, I think I'm full of the main course. I'm ready for dessert though, there's always room for that. This is the dessert section. In the first half here, we've got some vanilla pudding, blackcurrant jelly, raspberry mousse, and green tea cheese. And on the other side, we have some peach butter cake. Not sure what that is. And these are mini fruit tarts. And check out this freezer down here. There's 4 different kinds of ice cream. They're all Haagen-Dazs, so we got vanilla, green tea, salted caramel, and strawberry. I'm not sure which one tastes good, so I think the only thing to do is just try one of everything, maybe? Yeah. This is my first round of dessert, and this is what I ended up with. I got the salted caramel ice cream, and then they brought out some durian paste, so I gotta give that a try.
And I may have gone a bit overboard for my first dessert plate. I got the Haagen-Dazs green tea ice cream, a bunch of different tarts and little cakes, and I also got the durian paste with some vanilla pudding.
Now, I've had durian before, and it is pretty smelly, and this is pretty smelly, but we do like it. It's so creamy. They call it the king of fruit, and I believe it is good.
I can smell it from over here. Well, it's almost time for us to leave now. For this place, there is a 2-hour seating limit. After 1.5 hours, they kind of stop you on the main course, and then you're allowed to have desserts after that for the last half an hour. So now I'm sure you're wondering, how much did this cost? We came on a weekday, but it is a public holiday today for Chinese New Year. So for me, it was 328 ringgit, which is eye-watering, I know. And for Tom, since he's a senior, that was only 158 ringgit. Now there is a 10% service charge and 6% tax on top of that, so it's definitely not a cheap meal. Now if you are looking for a cheap meal in Kuala Lumpur, then check out our cheap eats video. But I think overall it was worth it. Considering you get Wagyu, all that crab, caviar, the sushi, the seafood, everything that we had, I think we got our money's worth. In Canada, this would cost way more. The food itself was very fresh, very tasty, and we really enjoyed it. The desserts, they were decent, but I think they could do a little bit better on the desserts. But if you're coming here, you're not coming for the desserts, you're coming for the crab, you're coming for the Wagyu, you're coming for the seafood.
Now, it's located in this mall. It's called the Avenue K Mall, and it's up on the 2nd level. And the mall is located right across the street from the Petronas Towers.
So I think that's pretty much it for this video, and we'd really appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. And remember, take time to travel. Catch you on the next one.